One thing about nighttime is having breakfast for dinner because everybody knows that breakfast food tastes better at night. Let's talk about tonight because I'm making my banana frosters French toast. It got bananas, cream, all the good stuff. But before I get started, I'm gonna wash my hands. So I'm a big fan when it comes to French toast. I love it all type of ways. Let's make this custard now. So I'm going to add in 3 eggs from Heritage, my favorite type of eggs. Sometimes I get them from my farm, just plain. Ooh, a little shell in there. I like these eggs because the yolk is real orange, and you can tell that they are some really good eggs. Get you some. Going to add in a tablespoon of sugar, my pecans sugar for sweetness. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon vanilla extract, what I made this morning. Take a cinnamon stick and put some vanilla in it. Also, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Love the way that smells. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Love the way cinnamon smells. 1.5 cups of some organic milk. And 1/2 cup of heavy cream or double heavy cream. I keep mine in my mason jars during desperate times like now. And last but not least, I'm adding in some really good cognac. I like using it very special. A shot goes in as well. A little bit more. I'm gonna whisk everything together now. It is a nice, delicious custard for bread, pudding, whatever. Okay, let's see how it tastes. So the custard is done. Time to get the bread now. Now let's talk about this delicious bread. Now the type of bread that I prefer to use when I'm making French toast is brioche. It's a nice, thick, buttery, luscious bread, but you could use croissant bread, white bread. It's totally up to you. As long as it's a nice, good brand of bread. I'm gonna take my brioche bread, dip it into my custard, about I say 6 seconds. Sorry about that. You do it any longer, it's gonna fall apart. And I'm going to just place it on my sheet tray. And I'm doing about, I say 6 slices of bread. Enough to coat my sheet pan. Now that it's done, let's cook this French toast. So now, let's cook this delicious French toast. I'm about to drop in a tablespoon of olive oil to my preheated pan over medium-low heat. Don't want to cook the French toast over at high heat because it will burn. So if you don't have olive oil, you can use vegetable oil, but I like olive oil. And a little knob of butter. The olive oil helps, prevents the butter from burning. They're like best friends in the kitchen, so it works out. I'm gonna swirl the pan around a little bit just to make sure the butter is melting. Okay, so now that is happening, I'm about to take my French toast and put them in the pan. I'm gonna cook this for 3 minutes per side until it's nice and golden brown. I'm gonna cook them in batches too. Just like that. So the 3 minutes is up. Let's give these French toast a flip to show you how brown they are. Let's go. swirl the pan around a little bit and just give it a nice little flip. One of them didn't flip though, but the rest of them did. Look how golden brown they are. It's amazing. So the French toast is nice and golden brown. I'm about to put it in the oven and let it stay warm while I make the banana Foster sauce. So delicious. Can't wait. Now let's make the Foster sauce. So high heat is what I'm looking for to get the sugar nice and brown. If you have the pan on a medium-low heat, you're not gonna get brown. So start off by adding in a couple tablespoons of water to my nice hot pan, along with a cup of cane sugar, or brown sugar, or regular sugar. This is what I had on hand, so I'm using this. And the saying goes is that you have to swirl the pan around and don't stir it, because if you stir the pan with a spoon, it's gonna crystallize. The sugar will. So the sugar has melted down to where I want it to be, nice and golden brown, but I gotta work fast now. So I'm going to add in some butter, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a splash of my cinnamon vanilla extract. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn the heat off before I add in my cognac. Not trying to burn my face up. I'll turn it back on high. And in goes some heavy cream. Just a splash. Some walnuts or pecans, whatever you prefer. And the banana already cut up. Now I'm about to stir it up. We're gonna let this bubble for a couple of minutes, then it's gonna be ready. So now that everything is ready, let's plate up this banana Foster's French toast. Can't wait. Man, look at this banana Foster's French toast. It looks sick. Let's try it. So I'm about to get me everything. A little bit of nano, caramel sauce. Oh, look at it. It looks amazing. All over the place. Let's try it. The bananas is nice and sweet. You can taste the caramel sauce, the cognac. It's amazing. And the nuts gives a little bit of crunchiness. So amazing. This banana Foster's French toast is the perfect dinner for breakfast. See ya. Thanks for watching my show. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Custard.com. See you next time on My Personal Chef. And also, all the recipes you have seen me cook are gonna be in my new cooking book called My Personal Chef. See ya.